As always, if you have resistance, great. If you don't, we can do some alternates. If you don't have any type of resistance, dumbbells, resistance bands, water jugs, whatever it is that you got, we can use it. Or like I said, just use your body weight. So broken down, we're gonna start with our warm up. Make sure our body's nice and primed for the moves that we got in our 2 strength circuits today. So the first strength circuit is going to include 4 exercises. We're gonna repeat 3 rounds of the first set. And then our second set only has 3 exercises. And we're just gonna repeat 2 rounds of the second set. And then we'll do a little bit of a cool down, regeneration, some stretches and stuff to make sure we're nice and relaxed to tackle the rest of the day. So to start it off, we're gonna be lying on our back for the first part of the warm up. We're gonna do a single leg bridge. So on our back, draw the heels close to the bottom. Heads relaxed on the ground, arms are down by the side. You're gonna lift one of your legs up. One heel is gonna be in contact with the ground. You're just gonna drive your hips up, squeeze the glutes, and then back down. So nice and smooth and controlled. Straight line from the shoulder to the hip to the top of the knee. Just really drive the hip up. Imagine a string is being pulled at the hips. You own it and lower down with control. So heels digging in the ground, squeezing the glutes, driving those hips up. Remember, we're breathing here. We're just warming up. So take your time. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Let's switch other side. Other leg, heel on the ground. Other leg in the air. Go ahead and begin. Drive it up. Squeeze. Try to keep those hips square. Don't tilt to one side or the other. Just drive it straight up. And relax. Nice and smooth. Keep that head relaxed. Don't lift that head up. A few more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Next, we're going to stand up. So up nice and tall, we're going to do a lateral squat. So our feet are going to be wider in a wide stance, almost like you would if you're doing a lateral lunge. That's about the width that your feet need to be. Basically, you're doing some weight shifts, so we'll come down into the squatting position, shift our weight over toward the right, stay low, shift it over to the left, just going back and forth, nice and smooth. Hips are synced back in that invisible chair. That weight distribution through that whole foot, the heel, big toe, pinky toe, all help stabilize us right here. Watch what this knee's doing, stops right over that ankle. We're not pushing it out. Lock it in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center, stand up. Next one, we're doing a reverse lunge with a rotation. So we're gonna open up. So if the left leg's in front, we're gonna open up to the left, excuse me. So right arm will go on the left knee, we'll open up that way. So that's the way I'll start. So take that step back to that reverse lunge. Hand on the outside, other hand up, and rotate. Bring it back, switch sides. You can go with me, go slower, go whatever pace you can control. Again, watching what that front knee's doing, stay over the ankle to the midfoot. Drop that back knee as low as you feel comfortable to the ground. Doesn't have to touch the ground. Again, still in that warm-up phase. Let's go one more each side for me. Make sure we're even. And relax. Next, we're gonna go into knee hugs. So we're gonna load it, little squat, grab the knee, hug it up to the chest. Then we're gonna switch sides. Load it up, hug, and grab. Just keep alternating right here. Nice big pull as we stand up nice and tall. Let's go one more each side. Oh, muscle bounce. Reset. And relax. All right, last one of the warm up. We're gonna get a quad stretch. We heel the glutes. So same thing, starting position, we'll load it up. Grab the ankle, foot, shin, whatever you can grab. So same thing, quarter squat to load it. Grab up nice and tall. If you can raise the opposite arm, long body, relax and switch. Remember, we want that knee pointed down towards the ground. Land underneath that hip. Go one more each side. Good. Now we're nice and loose, should be good and warmed up. Roll the arms out, roll the legs out. All right, we're gonna start real fun to begin with. We do usually have done this at the end, but we're gonna start off with burpees with the push-up as our very first move in this first set. So you can break it down if you need to. Come down one leg at a time, then push up, come up and reach up. You don't have to jump, or you can hop those legs back, push up, jump up, and then back down. You can drop to your knees also if you need to for that push-up. Any version, mix and match, whatever you need to do. After that, we're gonna do pillar skips. So skipping in place. So if you don't wanna skip, you can march. If we're skipping, we're getting that air, boom, boom. High intensity right there, get that heart rate up. Then we're gonna go a lateral lunge with an overhead press. So feet start together, weights are here. Lateral lunge, press as we come here, bring it down. Other side, press in the center. And then last one's bent over row, hinged over, bent over row. We're gonna go about 30 seconds for each of these moves. Quick break in between. Like I said, we're going 3 rounds here. High intensity with the burpee, with the push-up first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, keep that good squatting position. Get low, bounce. Let your momentum take you down and back into it. It's just 30 seconds. How many you got? Try to be consistent with each round. And that push up, drop that chest about a fist's width between your chest and the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Going skips next, or like I said, you can just march it. Otherwise, you're getting that force to propel yourself off the ground. Doesn't have to be very high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, pump those arms cheek to cheek. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Need your weights, water jugs, cans of soup, whatever you got. Overhead with that lateral lunge. Remember, don't rest the weights on your shoulder. Try to hold it slightly above the shoulder. Let that upper body work. Feet start a little bit narrow. Weights are up in 2, 1. Take that step. Back to the center, press up. Take that step. Back to the center, press up. Again, watch what that knee's doing. Not pushing it out, stopping right over that ankle. And as you press overhead, shoulders and hips stay in alignment. Don't push those hips forward. Work those shoulders. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Next one, we're hinged over, doing a row. No weight, or you don't have any resistance. Just hinge over, do a T. Focus on that squeezing of the shoulder blade. Imagine you can grab a pencil in between your shoulder blades as you get that good squeeze. Even same thing as we're doing the row. Go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge, soft knees, nice flat back. Head, spine in that neutral position. Go through each of those phases. Own it at the top, smooth at the bottom. Nice big pull, pulling towards that rib cage, belly button area. Not rubbing the arms right up against our side, flaring out just slightly. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ditch those weights. Little break if you got that water. Take the swig of the water. Back to the top. Burpee with the push-up. Again, as you get fatigued, take it down to a modified version if you need to. Just try to keep moving, try to keep working. 10 seconds, we're going. It's 30 seconds high intensity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it. Nice big push, nice hop, explode. Push yourself off, get off the ground. Halfway there, come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Skipping in place, not moving, just getting that air or march in place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that rhythm. Skip, 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 march, march, march. Whatever you got. Seven seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Weights or resistance, whatever you got. Again, no weights, just focus on the lateral lunge. You can still imagine your overhead pressing at the center. Weights in hand. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step it out, good lunge. Drive those hips back. Press up overhead. Nice and smooth. Doing it with control, not rushing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Turn it sideways. Hinged over a row. Pulling it up. Remember, squeeze that pencil in those shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good position. Even though you're fatigued, keep that form. If you got resistance, ditch resistance if you get tired. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, break. Last round of these 4 moves right here. Then we're on to our second set. We're doing one less round, one less exercise. So let's work hard as we finish the first set off here. Water, 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 wipe the sweat away. Burpee with that push up. Push yourself off the ground, push it through it. Try to push the ground even further. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Still breathing. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Skipping, marching. Either version. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it started. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Open up those lungs. Lateral lunge, overhead press. We're working hard. 8 seconds. Get that weight ready. Or no weight, just do the movement. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lunge, center, press up. Lunge, back to the center, press overhead. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bench over row, then we're on to our second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pick that weight up. Hinge over. Don't let the weight carry you forward. On it. All in it together, come on. Nice flat back, squeeze that pencil. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. All right, so for the second group, we actually don't need any weights at all. So if you're mad at those weights, just throw them out of your way. Get that frustration out. We're just doing body weight for this last group. 3 moves, 2 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. We're starting on the ground, and pretty much we're not gonna leave the ground. We're gonna be on our back, doing a glute bridge. We're gonna be marching, similar to our warm-up, except for we're marching instead of single leg. We're gonna do plank, a pillar bridge, so forearms, and we're gonna lift one leg off the ground, so extending from the hip, squeeze that glute so you're just on one foot and both arms. Then next round we'll switch sides. And third move, we're doing a low crawl. So standing low, crawling forward, crawling backwards. You're not comfortable going backwards, you can just crawl forward, turn around, crawl forward. Totally up to you. So less intense on this one, but let's keep working. Don't lose that work ethic right here. Good form. On our back, drawing heels close to the bottom. Marching, so we're on it and weight shift as we come up in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, and then march
and march. Just try to keep those hips up. Don't let them drop as you shift weight from one to the other. Keep those glutes squeezed. Heel's the only thing touching the ground. Your foot's not flat. We want to really dig. Dig. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Flipping on over to that low plank or pillar bridge position on those forearms. Like I said, one foot, both forearms are on the ground. So we're extending from the hips, squeezing that glute. I'm gonna do my right side first. So keep it off the ground. If you can't do that, just be on all fours in that plank position. Modify as you need to. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Just extending and hovering it. Squeeze the glute. That's what I want you to focus on. Engaging the floor, squeezing the glute. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, low crawls, forwards and backwards. You don't have to go very many steps. Go a distance that you feel comfortable. So I'll demonstrate real quick. Pretty much starting in that quadruped position. Lift those knees up. Right arm goes up, left knee goes up. Boom, boom. And then reverse it. Just a couple steps. Like I said, you don't have to travel a long distance. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If this is too difficult, just do a bird dog. Reach opposite arm and leg. I know a lot on these shoulders right here. Take a break, get back into it. Try to stay low. Low ceiling, can't rock side to side. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break, break. Second round. Remember, on the hip extension for that pillar bridge, lifting the opposite side. So I did right, we're gonna do left next time. Again, swig that water if you got it. Starting off marching bridge. Heels on the ground only. Let's get on our back. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up. One leg up, other leg up. Nice and smooth. We're not letting that leg fall and stomp on the ground. Nice and light. Light foot. Hips stay up. Squeeze the glutes. Almost there. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Flipping it on over. Other side, remember, extend left leg if you went along with me. You can drop to your knees if you need to. Don't be afraid. It's going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Breathing. Find your zone. Focus on your goal. Let's all get through this. Get closer to that goal. Working hard. That's what we're here for. 10 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Low crawl. Remember, tight hallway. Can't rock side to side. Can't drive those hips up. Staying low like a baby crawl. This one's tough. Sounds easier than it actually is. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Finishing strong here. Let's go. Woo, roll those shoulders out. Come on. Dripping everywhere. Working up a sweat. 7 seconds. Come on. Last few crawls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, we're going to do a few stretches here as we finish it off. Stretch out some of those muscles we worked. Take back control of our breathing. I don't know if you need it, but I need it. So we're going to stay on the ground for both of our moves that we're going to do here. We're going to start in the quadruped position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Except for one of our legs is going to be extended out to the side. I'll show you a few positions, that way you can see it from multiple angles. So starting here, tabletop position, nice flat back. And then I'll turn this way. Then you're going to extend one of your legs out to the side like so. And then you're going to shift that weight back to the heels while that leg's extended, and then come back to neutral. So we're going to continue to do that one side, and then we'll switch sides when I say switch. Stretching that low back, those adductors, a little bit of everything. So good position, knees under hips, wrist under shoulders, extend one leg out. My right leg's going out. Shift that weight back, and then forth. It's nice and smooth. It's not a quick movement. I want you to really sink it back. Feel that stretch, own it, then come back up. Breathing. We're in control. We're taking control. Let's go one more here. Push it back. Back to neutral and relax. Other side, what we did to that side, we must do to the other. So start in that good position, reset if you have to. My left leg's going out, and I'm going. So also what I don't want you to try to do is I want you to try to get both hips to go back evenly. Don't push more towards the right and twist, nor the left and twist. Try to go straight back. You get the most benefit out of that. Don't want to compensate for anything. I'm going to go one more, and then we'll get our last stretch, which is going to be on our back. Go ahead and relax, back to neutral. So like I said, we're laying on our back here. Bent knee hamstring stretch. So let's get one leg straight, one leg bent. So I want you to grab behind the knee, kind of hug the knee towards the chest, and then try to straighten that leg out as much as you can. When you feel that pulling the hamstring, just stop there. Try to pull the toes towards your nose. So pull the foot, try to get that leg as straight as you can. Now go a little bit lower until you get that leg completely straight, and then hold that right there. Hold it. And go ahead and relax. So bend the leg, and then straighten it again. And then I want you to keep this motion here. Bend it, and straighten it. And if you can, depending on how comfortable you are, get a little bit more hug. Hug that leg closer to your body as you're pumping. Doesn't have to be over-exaggerated. I don't want you to over-pull. I don't want you to try. And we're still breathing, not holding our breath. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's get into the other side, starting the same way. Hug the knee to the chest. Try to straighten that leg as much as you can. You may not be able to get it all the way straight. That's okay. Pull the toes to the nose. Hold this position for a brief moment. Now, if your leg's not straight, go ahead and lower your leg until it is straight. Once you're at that position, hold it, and then go to bend that leg, straighten that leg. Keep this movement. Again, same as last time. If you feel comfortable as you're doing this, start pulling that leg a little bit closer. Each time you go up and down. Again, it doesn't have to be over-exaggerated, just a small change. You feel that tightness, relieve that tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. And we did it. Warmed up, cooled down, got some good work in. You did good.